Hey guys, here at Foundation, Chicago, in Roscoe Village. This is Coach Jerry. Steven's behind the camera. We're going to review something we've been working on this past week, a reverse arm lock from the full guard. So, Jerry's going to be in my full guard. We all mostly know from a straight arm lock, and we have a straight arm lock instructional, like a basic one on the channel as well. If we come for an arm lock here, we want this thumb up as I'm biting down and catch an angle. We want this thumb up, using our hips as a fulcrum to finish that, right? Our reverse arm lock is going to reverse that logic. We want to end up letting the thumb down. There's a lot of ways to get into it. We're going to deal with it with a situation where this person's posture is really back, and maybe even a self-defense situation. They're raining down punches, wild punches. I'm going to come up and try to grab double underhooks. Now, a double underhook position provides us some momentary protection when we flare out here. Now, any punches Jerry uses, they don't have much power. I have my head right in his grill or dug in his chest, but eventually he's going to get out of that. He'll probably take his hands, come over the top of my face, over the top of the face, start pressing down. He'll get out eventually. I can't hold it forever. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little control, all right? Now I'm going to come over the top. I'm going to choose an arm. I'm going to work for Jerry's right arm. My grip, I have a gable grip here. I'm pinching my knees together. I'm going to slide my hand over. I'm going to come with a lot of pressure from the forearm right onto his shoulder. Down for nice control. Now I'm going to open up my legs a little bit, but keep pressure with my knees against his body. Switch out and relock. I'm going to start sliding my forearm down on Jerry's arm, keeping the pressure throughout. As soon as I get past his elbow, the arm nearest his head grabs on it right on the capsule of the elbow. From there, I turn it towards his head. My other hand supports the primary hand. This leg can go a little bit higher. I'm connecting my ear and my head like I'm holding a telephone with no hands to Jerry's arm. From there, after I turn, I press down manually, and we've got a tap. We're going to go a little over some of the important details once I'm here. Right here, I'm pinching my knees together and pulling Jerry down to compromise his posture. When I go for the arm, I'm actually going to pinch my legs together and try to pull him away as I isolate his arm. So I pulled him down. Now, as I slide the arms over, I'm trying to pull him away with my legs, providing a pull in one direction with my lower body and a pull in the other direction with my upper body. Hard pressure here, guys, because if I don't have pressure, Jerry's just going to go thumbs up and pull away. Hard pressure. Open, switch my hips out to the side, climb high up, slide. At this point, they should want to be tapping because it's uncomfortable. Right past the elbow, hand nearest Jerry's head, grabs a capsule of the elbow. Turn it in that same direction. Connecting my ear, second hand comes over the primary, bite down and pinch your knees together as I push down manually with the hand. Again, it's very important that after we initially use our legs to pull him into us, when we attack the arm, we use them to lengthen him. This lengthening is going to isolate the joint. We want to extend and isolate. If he can bend, he can flex the muscle, it's tough. When they do that, by the way, if he goes thumbs up, we switch back to a traditional arm lock. Once more all the way through, Jerry's upline punches. Tap. The defense to that, oftentimes, when we have them going thumbs down, is to turn it back up once we have it extended. At that point, we can switch to a traditional arm lock. Some of the most important stuff here is the stuff you couldn't see. Pulling in hard with our knees, extending out hard. When we get over our partner's or our opponent's arm, we have to pressure down hard on the shoulder. Even though the submission is going to happen on the elbow, we have to pressure down here to maintain control. Maintain that pressure all the way throughout until we get to here. Then we go manually on the capsule. If you don't have that pressure, right, you can just get out pretty easily. Thumbs up. Yeah, exactly. Thumbs out, pull away, get out of it. So that's something we've been working on this past week. everyone can look at it, review it, leave us questions in the comments or at the academy. Thanks, guys.